right guys, day number 7 into a week here on the Winter Ab Challenge. So today is all about balls. I said it, you need a ball today. So hopefully you have one. You could do these exercises without, but it will be a little more challenging adding the element of a stability ball. So they sell them everywhere. So if you don't have one and you want to try it, go ahead and get one. They're cheap. They're pretty cool. You can use them for a lot of different things. So our first exercise is we're going to pass the ball from our hands to our feet, doing like a jackknife V-up position. You can always make that one easier by bending the knees as opposed to straighter leg. Or we're going to do 10 passing forward and back. And then number 2 is our ball wipers. So we're going to do windshield wipers, holding that ball between our legs. I'm going to try not to get immature on here because, you know, balls. Number 3, we're going to be doing a plank on the ball, doing circles. So we're just kind of circling around, just creating some instability in that plank position. So some of these are a little more advanced, so just be mindful that you're not straining your low back. You want to keep your abs tucked in and don't arch your low back. All right, so let's get started. 3 sets, 10 of every single exercise. Time for some balls. Here we go. All right. It was snowing earlier today, so this would have been interesting. Balls come in many sizes and shapes and colors. So this is a smaller one. It just kind of depends on what you're using it for and what you want it, how big you want it. Oh my God, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, let's keep it together, Lynette. All right, so you want to squeeze the ball in between your shins, basically. If you put it towards your feet, it does make it harder too, so it depends where you want to position it. I usually keep it between my shins just because it's more secure that way. So we're just going to lift up, grab it in the center, and then lower down, tap the floor each time you do it. All right, so starting here, ready, and lift. Lift 1, tap, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you can modify and bend the knees. 5, so this is your modification. 6, you can go straight legs. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna keep that ball between the feet. Arms can go out or by your sides. From here, we're gonna take our legs and lower them to the side at an angle. So we're going down. There's 1, down, 2. Try to keep your shoulders glued to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 2 more. 9 and 10. All right, now we're going to come up into a plank. We're going to do circles. All right, so elbows on the ball. Now, again, in a plank, the wider your feet are, the more stabilized your hips are going to be. So do what you need to do. Makes it a little easier, but not entirely. Okay, so I'm just going to go like about hip width apart. So from here, you're just going to circle around. 10 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're doing this without a ball, just kind of do that circular movement. 2 more. 9 and 10. Now, if you need to, take a little break, rest. If you feel that ache in your low back, definitely take a break, reset, lift your hips maybe a little bit higher. So we're going to reverse that direction for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Maintain a nice straight line with your body. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that is the whole combination. We're gonna go from the beginning. Ugh, we're getting everything all wet here. Okay, from the top, we're gonna pass it back and forth. Here we go. So lift, tap the floor. 2, 3, get those shoulder blades up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Good job. All right, so keeping the ball there, arms to the side, lower those legs to one side, bring the center, that's 1, other side, 2. Remember, try not to let your shoulders lift. 3, 4, 5, and take your time. 6, 7. Remember, the slower you go, the more muscles have to work harder. 8. If you go too fast, you use more momentum instead of muscle. There's 10. All right, on the plank. Remember, when you're in this plank, you want your shoulders stacked over your elbow. You don't want to be too far forward. That puts too much strain on the shoulder. So watch your alignment. If you have a mirror, it's always good to see what you look like. Let's make sure you're doing it right. All right, here we go. Clockwise for 10. Around. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. I think my ball needs more air. 6, 7. It's a little flat. 8, 9, 10. All right, drop the knees, reset. Remember, keep that core pulled, the belly button pulled to the spine. Back up and counterclockwise for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those are pretty challenging. Okay, we're gonna do all that from the top. Last time through. You guys having fun with your balls yet? All right, ready? Well, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Remember not to arch your back at the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Perfect. All right. From here, we're going to take those into wipers. So legs up, squeezing. The more you squeeze your ball, sorry, the more you squeeze the ball, the more your inner thighs are going to work. Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9 and 10. All right. Nice job. Let's do our last one. Plank circles. All right. 10 each direction and we'll be done. Lift it up. So I don't want to see your hips sway like this. So keep your hips lifted. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down, reset. Again, abs pulled up towards the spine. Don't let your hips or your back sway. Other side. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that, you guys, is your ab challenge for day 7. If you didn't have a ball, I recommend getting one because we are going to do a few days down the road. We'll have some more exercises with this. Like I said, it's a real versatile piece of equipment. So if you don't have one, just try to find one. They're not hard to find. All right, guys, have a great day. Happy Friday. We'll see you next tomorrow.